Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Weaver. Welcome to The Audio Analyst. Today, we visit and get a quick listen to the GTT Audio Room on the 7th floor at the 2024 Capital Audiofest. I've had viewers and readers ask why the GTT Audio Room and several others always seem to make my show reports. Well, the answer is absurdly simple. Bill and his partners at GTT Audio and Video of Long Valley, New Jersey, always manage to produce one of the most engaging and musical sounding rooms at every show that they participate in. I've had the honor and pleasure of knowing both Bill Parish, the principal behind GTT, and Dick Diamond, GTT's product distribution manager, for over 2 decades now. I first met Bill in the early 2000s when we were both regular guests at the post-Consumer Electronics Show appreciation dinners hosted by Joe Kabbalah and Howard Sosna. These gatherings were held at the McCormick and Schmick's Seafood and Steak Restaurant in the old Hughes Center, which closed in the fall of 2017. But Bill and my friendship really began to flourish when he delivered and set up the Kronos Sparta turntable in my music system for a review at the Absolute Sound in the fall of 2015. I first met Dick about that same time when he was the Director of Sales and Marketing at Kimber Cable. But we got to know each other much more closely shortly after he took over as the Director of Sales and Marketing at YG Acoustics in the fall of 2007. Now, I'm only mentioning my long relationship and friendship with Bill and Dick because we three seem to possess and enjoy remarkably similar audio sensibilities. What do I mean by that? Only that we seem to listen for, appreciate, and demand the same sonic qualities from our audio systems. Given that we value the same attributes and aspects of reproduced sound, it should not be surprising that we've ended up appreciating each other's company as well. And I have to add that these two cats are among the most professional, knowledgeable, and engaging individuals you will ever run across in our industry. It is my honor and privilege to have both men's friendship as well as having them be my respected colleagues. But now, let's have Bill and Dick walk us through the amazing system they presented at this year's Capital Audiofest in room 711. After their guided tour, we'll get 2 short samples of how the room sounded, and then I'll share some detail on this room's simply amazing presentation. Bill, Dick, take us through the system.
Hello, everyone. Bill Parish and Dick Diamond here from GTT Audio, and welcome to Capital Audiofest 2024. Greg, thank you so much for taking the time and bringing us to your viewers on your channel. Much appreciated. At this show, Dick, we put together something that we haven't done before at a show.
Exactly. A lot of people wonder why didn't you bring this and that from last year?
Yeah, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? And not that they're disappointed with this.
Well, we import 7 brands. We distribute seven brands. So we got to cycle things up a little.
Exactly. So we have a lot of fun with that. Yeah. And we showed a similar system in the Kabbalah Sauce room down at Expo last year. But, I mean, really, we'll go through the whole system, but the highlight of this system and what is the U.S. premiere is the Master Fidelity NADAC D and NADAC C, the clock. This combo is the U.S. premiere.
This is truly a unique and special product. Bill, I love your quote down here. It says, "It's unfair to call the Master Fidelity NADAC combo digital. It creates a new category equal to master tape and the best vinyl playback." And it is something wholly unique that I had never experienced before, and I think you would agree.
Oh, exactly. I mean, there's master tape, There's the best of
And vinyl.
of vinyl, which we would call the Chronos Discovery, the Discovery arm. And then there's Master Fidelity, and then there's digital.
Yeah.
I mean, this is reference mic feed level stuff, and we've been playing every format here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been phenomenal. Guys, let's take you through the system real quick. I mean, it all starts with a Roon Core. So we've got a Roon Core down there. We're using a Sean Jacobs power supply to power that. Everything is plugged into Dejitter It Switch X, and we're controlling it through the Wi-Fi X. So that's this white box down here, and you've got this little linear power supply. From the Roon, it goes to the Auralic Aries G2.2, which is the Roon endpoint, and then we're doing USB into the Master Fidelity. Master Fidelity right into this incredible integrated amp, the TLA TSI 300 Signature. The Signature version's important.
And as a reminder, if you don't know what that is, that stands for True Life Audio, and it's a company out of Greece.
Athens, Greece, yes. And actually, we're on Mr. Weaver's channel, and so they know.
They know all about it.
They know all about TLA if they're regular viewers, because it is his reference
That's right.
equipment for more than 18 months now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's got the signature, the Supreme series. We've got these Vivid Audio G3 S2 loudspeakers, and people love the color that we chose. One thing with Vivid is you can choose any color up to 1.2 million, so close to any color. Yeah. And this is a Range Rover Belgravia green that
The Queen's Range Rover.
the Queen's color. All the cables are Kabbalah Cessna Elation cables, and we're over there by you, Dick. We've got the expander, which is the AC distribution box.
Yeah.
So one power cord into the wall, and then everything plugged into the expander.
Yeah. This system does things that you usually don't hear at a show. The sense of space and the ability to want to walk into the soundstage and shake the hands of the performers. It's just so lifelike and engaging and dynamic.
Oh, yeah. And we've heard a lot of that, what I call the swell of the music, where it gets really quiet, and you've got your average dB level, and then a crescendo comes, and it just effortlessly gets up there and then gets quiet again.
And the soft microdynamic contrasts. It's a wonderful experience. We kind of like it.
Yeah, we were, I mean, you set up at a hotel room, you never know what you're going to get.
Exactly.
But
it's like a box of chocolates.
we've sort of impressed ourselves, and by the comments that we've received, some others as well. So again, Greg, thank you so much for taking the time to come in here and let us introduce the system to your viewers. Really appreciate it.
Now, two short selections of music to try to give you a sense of the remarkable sonic flavor that was presented by this superb system. I hope this gave you a taste, a sense of just how bloody musical and vibrant the sound was in this room. But regardless of what you thought of the audio recordings, and I assure you, as much as you may have liked what you heard, these recordings are woefully inadequate at recreating the sensation of power, the pure tonality, the musically relevant resolution, the realistic dimensionality, and the microdynamic expressiveness that was witnessed in the room. I want to make it clear that the remarkable performance this reasoned and synergistic assembly of products delivered was breathtaking at times. A couple of things that you heard Dick and Bill speak of, that engulfing sense of space, including the regeneration of such a corporal, realistically sized and layered soundstage, the remarkable scaling and dynamism, something Bill characterized using the word swell, all combined to help deliver this system's almost magical performance. It is not insignificant to note that this event brought the U.S. premiere of the Master Fidelity NADAC digital components, products that I see as delivering the same degree of game-changing performance in the realm of digital music playback as the Kronos Discovery Turntable, Discovery RS Tone Arm, and Discovery Phono Stage have realized for the advancement of LP playback. While I first heard the Master Fidelity electronics in Munich last March, it was my time spent listening to them over several days last July in GTT's large room that convinced me just how remarkably unique and special these devices are. You may see that take in episode 185, Master Fidelity's NADAC C clock and NADAC D DAC from this past July 28th. All of today's system details, including pricing, as well as a link to the Master Fidelity product episode I mentioned, may be found in today's description section. In closing, those of you who got to hear this system last month will understand just how remarkable it was and what an incredible performance it delivered. Those of you who did not, please go out of your way to experience these products at your first opportunity, which, unless you are able to make an appointment with Bill to visit GTT showrooms, will not likely be until Expona 2025. As always, thank you for taking the time to drop by today. Further information on supporting the channel may be found in today's description section or at my website, theaudioanalyst.com. Please stay safe and keep the music playing. Till next time, cheers.